Get ready to play this nigga. It's alright, gang. Niggas fuck up every day, man. You was on a win streak, nigga. You had to play one more. You was on a win streak. You had to play one more.
The Bucks look to take charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the... sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. This game marks the end of a road trip for Oklahoma City. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. And, of course, Asar Thompson, proudly wearing the Oklahoma City Thunder colors for the first time.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype, or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Oh, what a fun matchup, Doris, we have here tonight, featuring two teams that love to shoot the three.
And we continue to see more and more of this in today's NBA, Kev. Both of these teams have the green light to fire with any sliver of space from deep. This should be a shootout.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. Antetokounmpo, no good. And now, in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Back to SGA. The three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And Giannis throws it down.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense. Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Milwaukee. Shoots over Johnson. And a great move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Watson. No one near him. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
That one drops for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now, here's SGA. It's good. SGA's got 12 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get in the ball and get out of the way. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's SGA. He's got 12. Pass to Whitmore. Now Adams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And Giannis throws it down hard.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Milwaukee in the lead. From past the arc, it's good from long range. 17 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
outside, SGA. For the three, Wallace misses.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
.106 left to play here in the first. Pass to Thor. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Everybody's watching Giannis when he's near the bucket. Perfect time for the kick out.
SGA, good.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help. That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Thunder trailing by 6. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Bucks with possession here. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Watson from the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Now, here's Thompson. Back to Dort. The tray. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Brown, wide up, what a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 10. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Good, nice job down low. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you, this is what you get for being careless with Lou Dort in your vicinity. This guy takes it away with ease.
Thompson outside. And it's good for 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Kuzma outside. Stolen by Thompson. Finished off the break. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. Six on the shot clock. Here's Beauchamp. And the shot goes in. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Thunder.
The jump hook. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
To the paint. Here's Jovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Thompson going inside. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Here's Beauchamp. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Black with it. And that time, also a missed shot. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 9-point game. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And here is Brown after the three-pointer from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Beauchamp. Tries again. The kick out to Brown. Now Jackson. Rebound by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander so quick off the floor.
Now, this is what Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Brown drives in. Basket good. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking inside.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shea Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
A different look for Milwaukee.
Boy, the more you watch Shea Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Thunder trailing by 3. "26 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Thompson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. He takes it in. And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Bucks on top, up 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thompson outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 3. From outside the arc, Brown's shot is off. And here's Thompson. And he lays it straight in. Thompson's got the first points of the second half here for the Thunder.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Kick out to Giannis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And they double up Giannis. Pass to Thor. Back to Giannis. And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Kevin, back to you.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
SGA on the wing. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Number 93.
Here's SGA. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. SGA's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Pass to Watson. Back to Brown. Giannis outside. Johnson in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
For the lead, knocks down the 3 ball. And the Thunder lead by 1.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now, SGA. He has 30. No good from 18.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From deep, SGA. And the Thunder, another three.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
It's taken away by Wallace. SGA with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. SGA, that's a two-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Shots good by Thor.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space in a hurry with that layup. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Outside, SGA. The Thunder with another miss.
Sometimes the game...
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And the dunk by SGA.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Pass to Thor. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, Whitmore, just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by Giannis.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Thor. A three ball. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Giannis. 30 points in the game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 8 points.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. From deep, SGA. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks lead by 13. And we'll get going after this from... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. trailing by 13. Pass to Sims. Shot clock at 6. Back to SGA. Offline with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Wow, the ease with which he got up off his feet. Go ahead, Bruce Brown.
Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Into the lane. And he jams it with authority.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Jovic. He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. My goodness, he still knows how to finish.
You know, you love it when he
SGA
plays
ski.
big, overpowering move right there.
SGA ski.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Takes it inside.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yes. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Here's Beauchamp, and he slams it one-handed.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Milwaukee with the rebound. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Sims. Back to Thompson. And it's SGA in the corner. Clock at 6. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shai.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Thompson. He got it right before the clock ran out.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
SGA, and it misses. Bucks leading by 14. Stolen by Thompson. Showing off the post move right there.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Brown, and there's the dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Saves him with the putback.
You love when guards crack back and try to help on the offensive glass. Shai doing work on the second chance opportunity.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. .124 left to play in the final quarter. Does not go in. Thunder trailing by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And the shot will go down.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. There goes Giannis. Rips it down with two hands.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bucks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Driving to the basket.
Saw